Hello everybody, welcome back. And I am out right now. I guess it's not nighttime, but it's getting there. It's gonna get dark pretty soon. And I decided to come out, go for a little ride, because I really missed it. Look how beautiful these are. Oh, the colors of spring, baby. So guys, you know, one of the key things I noticed is everybody's trying to do all these things. You know, once they have a bike, they're trying to pull off wheelies, they're trying to show off, and there's I guess the coolness factor, if you will. The fact that you have a bike makes you cool already. There's a coolness factor already right there, just the fact that you're riding a bike. So going out of your way to do wheelies and all these silly stuff just to show off is really kind of nonsense. I mean, if you want to go out and do silly stuff, you know, at least have the courtesy not to do it on a public street along with other people and traffic and so forth and so on. It gets a little much. I mean, there's so many YouTube channels where I consistently see this. Like, I actually consistently see guys going out of their way to do all these silly things, either be it for videos or for just to show off to their friends or to try and impress a girl or whatever it may be. You know, more often than not, if you're trying to impress a girl, the fact that you showed up on a bike, she's gonna be impressed already. There's a lot to be said about, you know, being on the bike. You're on the bike. You don't need to show off any other way. Doing wheelies in front of the girls and stuff like that. Yes, it's an impressive it's an impressive talent to have, and it looks cool when you're doing it and all those things, but there's a big risk involved. I remember seeing this one YouTube video. I can't remember what in the world it was, but it was absolutely crazy because the guy decided that he wanted you know, he was trying to impress these girls, right? And so he turns around on the main street, and it was a pretty busy street too. He turns around, he slows down, holds up traffic, pulls a wheelie in front of the girls, and crashes. And honestly, you know, I never ever feel good about a motorcyclist crashing. You know, even if they're being stupid, it's not cool. However, this is one of those guys that he's almost asking for it. You don't need to go out on a main street, you know, on any street for that matter, and do all these silly things. You know, when you're on the street, you should be a vehicle. You should be like every other vehicle. And the more crazy stuff you do, the more you're increasing the chances of running into trouble. And more often not, it's because of your own mistake. It's not even something that someone else might be doing. It's because you're being silly. So try and remember, guys, at the end of the day, you're cool enough already just because you're on a bike. You know, people already look at you. Girls are already impressed. So don't take it on the streets. Don't go out of your way to get on the street and try and impress somebody. Pay attention to the little things. Pay attention to the little details. You know, make sure your signal's off. Make sure you're safe. Make sure you're having fun and truly enjoying the bike. Now, does that mean I'm telling you not to go out and not to practice your wheelies and not to practice all the wonderful stuff that comes with riding a bike? No, I'm not. I'm simply telling you, do it within a controlled environment. Do it where you're not going to cause harm to other people. And do it somewhere where you're not going to be in trouble for doing those things. It's ridiculous. And for crying out loud, people, can you please stop running from the cops? I mean, I'm so sick and tired of seeing YouTube videos of guys running from the cops. Look, you did something wrong. Be a man or a woman. Own up to it. You know, you did something wrong. You were caught. Own up to it. Move on. Don't be running from the cops. Yeah, it just doesn't make sense. I'm gonna have another video out about this with regards to being a responsible rider and the responsibilities of being a rider. So look forward to that one. In the meantime, I'm gonna say thank you very much, guys, for watching. As always, we love ya, and till next time, goodbye.